Hello, good morning. My name is Tijuana and I'm the real estate apostle, living my best life coach. And today is August 6th, 2020, and I want to talk to the first time home buyer. All right, so a lot of first time buyers, or even just people that haven't bought a home, don't even realize that they could possibly be a first time buyer. And I'm really talking to the people in the middle class or poor, or that don't make a lot of money. A lot of first time buyers think that you have to first make a lot of money, a six-figure income. A lot of first time buyers or people that haven't bought anything may feel that they need to have excellent credit, like an 800 credit score. A lot of people that haven't bought a house think that it's too expensive. They need too much cash out of pocket for a down payment. Okay, so one of the great things about being a first-time buyer is that you qualify. I want to talk specifically about an FHA loan, Federal Housing Administrator. You only get to be a first-time buyer once, and this is a great loan opportunity because you only have to put down 3.5%, which makes it like a very, very, very nice thing to only have to put down that amount. Otherwise, a lot of conventional loans, right now the rates are pretty good, but sometimes, you could have to put down about 20%, 15 to 20%. Some low as 10, but a lot of times you end up having to put down more money on a conventional loan. So being a first-time buyer, get that opportunity to put down just 3.5, and the loan limits are $314,827. So if you only have to put down 3.5, and if you make a good salary, then you could get more house with little out of your pocket. All right, so step one, before you talk to the lender, you want to get, to get a pre-qualification, because there's two things, a pre-qualification and a pre-approval. There's steps. So a lot of people get it mixed up thinking that, oh, I'm pre-qualified. The bank said I'm qualified. I can get me a house for $250,000. And then when it comes to get pre-approved, forgot about that car that got repoed, 3 years ago, but it didn't show up on your credit report. But when your request goes to underwriting, that's when all the skeletons come popping out the closet. all those bills and those things that you'll have to get those things kind of straightened out first. But before you even talk to a lender, the first thing that I recommend every first-time buyer to do is to know your FICO score. FICO score is a lot different from a credit score. FICO score is usually a little bit lower than your credit score. So, for instance, FHA say their loan requirement is a credit score of 580. However, the banks can, they can override that and have their standards a little bit higher, which most ones will say like 640 is kind of the low number there. So, and also, so you want to know what your FICO score is, okay? So before you go there, because whenever you get an inquiry on your profile for someone to look into your credit, some points will be kind of sliced off. So if you're already, let's just say you don't know what your credit score is, and you go running off to the lender, check my credit, I'm gonna try to get me a house, right? Then you realize, or they tell you that your FICO score is 620. And now you got a ding, so now we're gonna take off a couple more points. So it would be better, smarter to download like the Experian app. Is usually free for like the first 9 days or so, then you can just cancel it. But you want to know what your FICO score is, not credit score. A lot of people going around go, oh, I got a high credit score, then all of a sudden get FICO score, and you'd be like, oh, a little lower. So if you know what it is first, then you can go in there, because you want to go in there and talk to that lender, or, you know, call, not with the COVID thing, you got to call, knowing that, okay, at least I know that if the bank want me to have 640, I just checked the experience, said I'm 656, then cool, you know, you can go in there with a little confidence. But if you don't know what it is, you going in there begging, is y'all gonna let me get a house? So, but if you know, and you're confident, you know that you're a regular working person, like the lady in the cafeteria, I always use that example. You know, she's been working there for the last 10 years. She pays her bills, she pays her rent. Why can't she have a mortgage? And in some places, you know, there's still some pretty inexpensive properties out there. And Alabama happens to be a state where we still got some pretty, you know, you can get a mortgage for under $200,000. You can actually find mortgages out here for under $100,000. So find out what your FICO score is, and then go ahead and get that pre-approval, and find you an agent and go out and purchase you a house. So hit some, I'm sorry, I should have told you in the beginning of the show to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up, and hit the bell notification so when I send up another video, you'll be notified and stuff. And if you got any questions about real estate, feel free to put them in the comments, and I would love to answer your questions for you in another video. All right, be blessed.